I was lonely and desperate, and this is the one thing I have, and I'm never giving it up. That's what it gives. It gives, I'm never trying to go back to
single again, back on the press.
She said, I ain't going back to the streets. No. Hey, ladies and gents. My name is Miss Brownstone. Welcome back to my channel. As always, I like to tell y'all I am not getting cute to be in the comfort of my own home, okay? So you get me at my rawest form. Now, that everybody that always comment on that and be like, you look good, ma, da-da-da, you beautiful. Thank you. But when you are on YouTube, you see people doing a whole lot for the aesthetics. And me, I'm just like, I need the content done. So I need to get up here and do what I got to do, blocker. All right. So today topic, all right, we're going to be talking about Miss Trina, the baddest. All right. So I don't know if y'all been keeping up with Love and Hip Hop Miami, but hold on. Since I was sick, I had number time on my hands. Okay. So I've been keeping up with Love and Hip Hop Miami, and honey, Trina. Miss Trina. You going outside, honey. You going outside. And it's like some episodes I'm with her. And then she just start going left. And I'm like, Trina, I can't be with you on this one. Like, I can't support this. Like, this is not bad. This is not the baddest. All right. So let me just bring you some details about what's going on. All right. So Trina recently had got married to a young man. I think his name is Swerve, but that's not his real name. I think it's like Bentley is his real name or something like that. Don't quote me. I'll put the name on the screen. But his name that he go by is Swerve because he used to be a rapper. All right. But now he does real estate out in Miami. I had to do a little digging. Okay. He's cute. Like, when I think of the men that I see when I go to Miami, like, he gives Miami. Like, yeah. All he needs to do is be a Zoe and he would have had me. All right. So he is very handsome. He's younger than her, and that is her husband. Yes, honey. Trina is married. Now, they secretly had went and got married because they didn't want everybody in their business. And I'm here for that. Like, that's when she was telling her story about her secretly getting married. I was like, you know what? I'm with you, Trina. Like, I'm with you. We here. But then she started going left. Okay. They met at a party.
We met at an event, just hanging out, having fun. It was me and my cousin, a couple other friends. And it was ironic because usually I always say, they want to go. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go. I never would go. But this time I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah. We ate dinner and we went and we just had a good time. And just as we were about to leave, me and my cousin was just standing there and like, the car is about to pull up, so we're about to get ready to leave. And when I looked over to my left, there was this guy, and I just kind of nudged my cousin. I was like, look to the left. And then we both looked. And I was like, who is that? And she was like, I don't know. And I was like, we need to find out. And that's just how
information that needs to be known.
That was just that. And then he walked over and said hi. And I said hi. And then it was like nobody else was at the event. Not even my cousin. I forgot she was there. It was just me and him in this whole atmosphere. And the rest is history.
That's what's up, bro. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
How long have you guys been dating? Or married and also dating?
A year.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So y'all jump right in. So the dating process and being married, how long did that?
As soon as I saw him.
No!
And I said, I'm not here to play no games.
I ain't here to play no games. You already know that.
Not here to play no games. We not here to do that. He was like extremely honest. Like we just had one conversation.
Yeah.
We talked. We had a conversation. We talked on the phone a couple times, and then when we saw each other face to face, and we had a just real like little dinner, talking, listen to music, and we just got into this whole energy of just like, okay, let's just lay it on the table. I'm not here to seep and hire a private investigator to dig in your life and you know mine and what you don't know. We're going to talk about it right now. Let's like right now. Because I don't do the dating thing. I don't want to go on dinner and the weird questions and let's get right to it. Because right now in my life, it needs to be forever. And then he said, I want you forever. I never heard that before. Ever. I never heard "I want you forever." I don't even never even understood forever. Like it just seems like something people say and it's a word. Whoever created it, yeah. But what is forever? But the thought that I had in my mind, the feeling in my heart, the things that I know I want, and the things that he said and the things that he did prior, like as we started to get to know each other, it was now, right now, right now. Like right now, he don't even know we could have got married that night of our conversation. Because that's how for real I was.
After they met, like she said in the video, they've been glued to each other's hip. Trina was like, come on in here, all right? Bring it on in, all right? And it be like that, especially like when you been so long without somebody and you finally find somebody you click with, you'll be like, you know what? I want you here every day. Like, I want you in my skin. But those relationships, you got to be careful because it moves so fast that you don't get to know who you need to know. Like, you think you know him, but do you really, though? Keep that in mind. Okay? So, within a year of them dating, they ended up getting married. Okay? Now, they did not sign a prenup. Just saying, she did not make him sign a prenup. She trusts her husband, honey. All right. Now, mind you, she got with this man after her mom died. Now, we don't know if she was just like feeling lonely, wanted to fill in a void, and that's why she ended up getting married. Whatever the case may be, she married this man. So now that they are married and they on Love and Hip Hop, everybody got something to say. Now, I really think that people had something to say because of the fact that they were dating for a year, then they ended up married, and they got secretly married. You get what I'm saying? So people are like, we really don't know this man. We haven't been around this man. Like, do he have real good intentions and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And then like for her to go ahead and sneak, that's what they thinking, sneak and get married, she's hiding something. But you know, sometimes like,
You should just mind your business.
like everything ain't for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like I think our friends and our family be having it misconstrued when they really think that their opinion matters. It don't. Now, if everybody is saying he ain't ish, now baby, you need to heed, okay? But just like, you know, feeling like they have a say so, because that's what it comes off to me like, because she didn't give them the chance to have a say so, to be around, to say what they think, so they didn't have a vote, they feel the type of way and they feel like she's sneaking something. But when it comes to like you having a say so, it's completely different. You get what I'm saying? Like you don't have no say so on what I do over here, okay?
Because this is my front and I do what I want. Purr.
Now, one of the girls that she was supposed to be friends with, which by the way this chick was moving, y'all let me know what y'all think, but she is not her friend. Okay, girl named Hot Topic. Apparently, she does celebrity gossip and things of that sort. Okay, things of that nature, on social media. So Bobby Lights, which is Trina's cousin, Messy Boots. That's what the fuck he is. I don't like Bobby. I'm sorry, but Bobby told Trina that he think that Hot Topic, which is the homegirl that do the celebrity gossip, leaked Trina being secretly married or whatever. So now Trina got some little weird animosity towards Hot Topic or whatever. But it gets worse because instead of Hot Topic being a friend, okay, thank you for being a friend, and like saying something to Trina about how she felt, you know what I mean? She went and started doing some digging on Trina's husband. And it's like, that's not your place. Now, as a celebrity gossip person or just a gossip blog or a tea page, that's your place. You know? But as for when it's your friend, that's when you just don't do that. Remember on Girls Trip? When she was all like telling her friend, like, look, I got this tea, da da da. You know what I mean? But she didn't want to air it, the Queen Latifah character. Like, when it comes to your friend, you don't do that. You just don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, your friend is supposed to be, your friendships and relationships are supposed to be cherished. Like, you're not supposed to air her business out. Now, if something come across your desk, you know what I mean? You better slide it to Trina, say, Trina, you hear about it? But you ain't supposed to be the one digging in her ish. You know what I mean? Because now it doesn't come off like it's a friend, because a friend would be genuinely happy for you. And if I do go dig it and I find something, I'm going to come to you before I air it. It's like she was telling everybody and their mama about what she found about Trina's husband. Anybody that had an ear, she was like, and it's like, girl, nuck if you buck. If I was Trina, I would have punched that hoe. Okay, I would have punched her. She'd have had to catch these hands. Purr. The girl Hot Topic went digging, and she ended up finding out that Swerve has a baby mama, allegedly. I'm saying allegedly because Trina was upset about this, and we don't have the facts. And I'm going to tell you why we don't have the facts, if it is a baby mother or not. So he has a baby mama allegedly, who the baby mother has been him, stalking him down, honey.
Looking in the bushes, okay?
Trying to find this man so he could take a DNA test for their kid, because apparently, I guess she didn't know who the baby daddy was. Or maybe she trying to put him on child support. You know, in order to put somebody on child support, you got to have that DNA. You know, you got some men that's like, nah, Your Honor, I know it's my kid, whatever. But you got some that's like, nope, you need DNA tests. You get what I'm saying? Because by law, you need DNA tests. You got to prove that it's their child. So I think she's trying to put him on child support, which I'm not surprised. She see him on TV. She see him walking around with Miss Trina, okay?
Miss Trina, the baddest that it get. And I don't chase niggas. I don't fight over things.
Who know that song? That's my song. I'm a Trina fan, okay? I ain't gonna lie. But Trina made me look at her sideways with this. But anyways, so Hot Topic told everybody that had an ear. All right, we already went through this. And then she finally meets up with Trina, and she tells Trina how she feels at an event while Trina's with her husband. Now, she tried to do it at the wedding ceremony, like the wedding celebration thingy or whatever, which I just think, like, once again, that's not your friend. Because if you my friend and we here celebrating me, my love, me, my man, and whatever, my unity, whatever case may be, anything that's just like congratulating me, why are you coming to my ish with drama? Why are you coming to my stuff being negative? Because in reality, she's jealous. In reality, she's mad that she doesn't have anybody. And people like that, you got to watch out for. The energy you put into digging into your friend's relationship and being messy boots, you need to be digging into your situation. Because where is your man? Huh? Hello. But when Hot Topic finally pulls up on Trina, this is what's said, okay? And this is what made me look at Trina a little sideways. Okay.
Y'all want to see?
Hello, everybody. Hi. How y'all doing? Hey, Trina.
I didn't want to get into any issues with Hot Topic at my dinner party, but tonight seems like a good night.
The last time I saw you, had a bone to pick with me at your party. I got a bone to pick with you, too.
Okay.
I felt like since you got in a relationship, you've been moving different. You were more closer to me before he came around. And he just wanted you to be away from everybody because everybody said they ain't been seeing you. I'm hurt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hurt. You treat me like an outside and an odd. What I did to you?
You know what you did. As a matter of fact, Bobby was the one told me you put a marriage certificate on the internet. And you know you good for putting stuff on the internet.
I put that on the internet?
I was like,
correct.
That's what Bobby said.
Bobby is known for being messy. You know that. I'm definitely gonna address Bobby at another day.
Bobby also mentioned that, you know, she feels like your husband is keeping you away from everybody. So she's digging up all this information about him. What kind of information? Well, let's find out.
I've reached out to your baby mama.
Hell no. Real life, don't come at me no more like that, yo.
I came at you.
We better than that.
Hold on, babe. Let me get this. Alleged baby mama.
She said he stalked you at the hot dog stand.
Swerve in fact track you down to the hot dog stand.
Swerve don't even eat hot dogs. Bitch, what's next?
She said that it's your baby. She found out 2 years ago.
2 years ago, bitch, we are 2 years later. I don't care if it was one day before. It's mine now. It's my husband. Move along.
She wants a DNA test and she wants to talk to you.
She can never. Tell that bitch suck a. There'll be no talking. My attorney gonna chew her ass out and spit it out like the dog that she is.
I'm just telling you what she told me.
Okay, and you can tell her I don't give a about anything in this past. I am aware of this delusional woman, but she doesn't matter. He could have had 100 women before me, but now he's mine, my husband, and that's all that matters. This is my husband, this is my family, my life. What she says, who gives a not entertaining over here. So are you finished or are you done?
I don't know if that's his baby or not. However, I feel like the right thing to do would be for you to take the DNA test.
Don't come at me no more.
It's Hot Topic versus
Damn, I
everybody.
can't talk. You came at me crazy.
That's
Stop
all right.
playing.
No, you're not.
Stop playing.
Now, I have to say, Trina is funny. She said, are you finished or are you done? Move along. Like, it's something about an old bitch reading you that you just be like, oh, bitch. You don't know what else to say to her but call her old bitch. But anyways, no, Trina has some valid points, but at the same time, it's like, Trina, come on now. Now, the valid points that I feel like I've been in Baltimore too long. The valid points that I feel like that she has is the fact that as my friend, you shouldn't have leaked my wet certification. or leaked that I was getting married, period. And if I have to question that you did it, then you ain't my friend. Point blank, period. Like, I shouldn't hear something about my friend that be like, did she do that? I should be like, no, she didn't do that. You get what I'm saying? So if I gotta question it, you ain't my friend. I don't think that she thought her and Trina, like, I think she thought her and Trina was closer than what they really was. And she's starting to find out the hard way. Okay. 2, I also feel like she was right where, you know, her telling her to mind her business, and also speaking on the fact, like, why are you telling people that, you know, you feel like my husband is taking me away from you or people and stuff like that. And, you know, the Hot Topic making a comment like, you were closer to me before he got here. It's like, that's my man. What do you mean? And this is my thing. I don't want to be off topic, but just hear a bitch out. Okay. This is my thing about homegirls, right? Not all y'all, but some of y'all. If it don't apply, let it fly, all right? But if the shoe fits, strap it up and wear it, okay? Hear me out. My homegirl and my man are 2 different things. We have 2 different relationships, okay? Now, I'm not saying that we not close. I'm just saying that when it comes to my man, I'm going to be closer to my man than I'm close to my homegirl. Some of y'all be putting y'all friends on these pedestals and be feeling like, oh, you know, I hold my friend to a higher regard than my man. You're not sleeping with your friend. You're not giving your body to your friend. You're not reproducing with your friend. You're not waking up with your friend. Your friend isn't the one that if some ish pop off, that's going to protect you and ride for you. At the end of the day, y'all both 2 women. Y'all could get together. Y'all fill in the blank. It rhymes with grapes, okay? So, yeah. No, my man. No. And then the ones that put their friendships before their man, and I'm not saying, you know, you can't have a friendship that you hold to a high regard, but don't ever put your man or your husband, you know what I mean, before your friend, because trust me, when it comes time for them to put their men first, they will. If it comes down to, oh, my man booked me something, even though me and you had this plan, they're gonna go with their man. Okay? So that's your family. She's not your family. I just want you to know that real quick. Just real quick. Y'all can chew me up in the comments. I don't care. That's the hill that I'm willing to die on. Okay? Yep. I will. So anyways, I agree with Trina with that. Like, girl, mind your business, because you two in my business to be my friend. And on top of that, she just said, you know, oh, I feel like you changed ever since he came around. But then she want to turn around, Hot Topic, want to turn around and say what Bobby said about her to Trina is a lie. But what Trina said was the same thing you just said. So Bobby ain't lying on you, ho. You know, even though he messy, he wasn't being messy right there. I stand on that with him. Now, where I say Trina is wrong at, just because he's your husband does not mean that the mother of his child. Does not mean that,
oh no, he can't get a DNA test and that bitch is a dog and she gonna speak to my attorney and this is my husband now. Whatever he had before her doesn't exist.
no, that's who he is. That's his child, you know, and that says a lot about his character. If he is okay, why does this thing keep falling? If he is okay with a child of his walking around with his flesh and blood, walking around here lost, fatherless, that says a lot about him, his character, and his moral compass. And it says a lot about you if you choosing to reproduce with this man. This is who you choosing to call your husband, your other half. He's a deadbeat daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's not cute. Nothing is cute about that. And then you gonna want to start a family with him because she was talking to Gucci Mane wife or her show, Love Her Down, Keisha, talking about how they want to start a family. Why are you trying to start a family with a man who can't even take care of his responsibilities of his kid? Now, I get he hasn't took the DNA test, but if he thought it wasn't his, he wouldn't be ducking and dodging this young lady. He would have clearly been like, all right, I'll take DNA test. He's ducking for a reason. You get what I'm saying? And she's okay with him ducking because she married him without a prenup. You married this man and he on child support and he don't pay his child support. Miss Trina, the baddest as it fucking gets, they're gonna be coming for you. They're gonna be coming after them money, them pockets, Miss Trina Bean pockets. They're gonna be coming after you, Trina. Okay, so it's just like, but most importantly, like, put the money aside. It's just like, how could you be comfortable talking to a man that you know is ducking his responsibilities? Talk to a man that is okay with the ifs and the buts of not knowing if this child is his, walking around fatherless. It just says a lot, you know? And I don't like women who, you know, get with a man and they just feel like it's all about me now. I'm here. I don't care about nobody else and da-da-da. No, that's a part of him. You know, when you get with somebody, it's not a possession. Like, oh, you're mine. You know what I mean? It's like everything that comes with that person, you take in because you're taking in that person. You taking in everything that comes with them. You know, and then she's saying she knows about his past, but it's like, I don't know, Trina. I feel like it's something you don't know. I really do. And I don't like the idea of saying like, oh, all that was before me. And that's true. It's tacky. It's giving I'm lonely. Well, I was lonely and desperate, and this is the one thing I have, and I'm never giving it up. And that's what it gives. It gives I'm never trying to go back to
single again, back on the prowl. Thought it was perfect. I don't know how.
She said, I ain't going back to the streets. No. Tell me what y'all think down below. Do you think Hot Topic is a good friend or a messy one? Or not a friend at all? Tell me, how do you feel about Trina saying, you know, she don't give a damn about the baby mother? And a lot of people were saying like, oh, because, well, not a lot of people. The baby mother was saying like, you know, she's trying to reach out to Trina instead of him because she feel like Trina would be there woman to woman and will understand. Let me tell you something. When men get involved, ain't no girl code, ain't no woman to woman. These women don't care. They do not care. They're not sitting there thinking, oh, well, if the shoes on the other foot, I want somebody to treat me like this. Or at the end of the day, I'm still a woman. They don't care. They don't care. They don't. It's a lie. If they told you that they care, they'll be lying to you. They don't give a damn. They all have the same mindset of, that's my husband. This is mine now. You know, and she really don't want him to come out and have another kid or have to take care of another kid, because if she ends up having a kid, you know, now her kid is second to somebody else. Or now she got, instead of, you know, one mouth to worry about, she got two. Because now she got taking this girl's child, you know, here and there, whatever case may be. And she got to play stepmommy. And that's not what she wants. Because Trina wants this perfect fairy tale ending. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, how you know that? Because who waits this long to finally get married and have kids? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with waiting. But Trina's almost 50. She's almost 50. So either she was out here hoeing around, and that's why it was hard for her to settle down, or she was getting rid of niggas left and right because she thought that the perfect dude existed. She thought that it was a unicorn out here in the world, and there's not. So yeah. And I'm not saying you can't have your fairy tale ending. I'm not saying you can't marry somebody who doesn't have kids and y'all start your own family together and stuff like that. It is possible. It is possible. I'm not saying it's not. But also she wants to have a lot of control. This man is younger than her. And that's the topic in itself. Let me know if y'all want me to cover that. But I don't agree with women dating younger men. Most of the time when you see women dating younger men, it's to control them and manipulate them. And also it was said that his money goes through Trina. You know, like she controlling everything that moves, you know, and she gives that. Like when she's talking to him, she's not as controlling. You get what I'm saying? She's very sweet to him, but you can tell by when she was talking to Cam Newton about how they met or whatever, and she was just saying like, yeah, I need you in here. I'm not playing games. Like she was giving New York. Remember that?
I'm not playing with you. I want my eggs cracked, meaning I want a child. I want my name dropped, meaning I want to be married. I'm not around with you. I am not your bed maiden. I am not your maid. I am not your floozy or your... You are going to have to give me something substantial because I know I'm worth that. I'm not all there. Sometimes I have my moments, but I know one thing. I'm good to you.
Yeah. This is what she was giving. And a lot of women give that as they get older. The time they feel like the clock is ticking and I need to hurry up and da-da-da-da. But don't rush and pick up rubbish, okay? Please don't. Please don't. Because y'all be rushing to pick up something and you picking up something worse than what the fuck you had. If you by yourself, you only got to worry about you. And you ain't going to embarrass you. And you ain't going to have you out here looking stupid. And you ain't got to worry about you bringing in other kids and drama and all of the bullshit. Or you trying to take you for your last coin. But if you get desperate and down on your luck, and you pick up something that you should never picked up, you end up fucked up. So be careful. Be careful. Now, don't be desperate that you pick up rubbish. Hallelujah. Woo. Thank you, Jesus. I'm just saying. So let me know your thoughts down below, you guys. What do you think? Do you think that Trina was lonely? Okay. And she said, you know what? I had fun with this young man I just met. And I'm
Caught up in a one-night love affair, hoping true love will find me there.
she said, come on, move in. And now she like, mines. Or I don't know. Tell me your point of views. Do you see it from a different lens? Because maybe I'll be tripping. Y'all know I'll be tripping sometimes. And what do you think about Hot Topic? Because that's really what I want to talk about. Because with friends like that, who needs enemies? Ciao. So yes, honey. As always, keep it clatchet. And I look forward to hearing from you guys next time. Mwah.